Welcome to Jazzmaster Watches. My name is Tim, and in this episode I'd like to speak about Hamilton. And that's because I was out yesterday and I'm totally pale, and you can see wrinkles here. And now you may ask, where's the damn connection between Hamilton and your nightlife? And the connection is a question on Instagram. A guy asked me if I can recommend a dress beater watch. And now you may ask, dress beater watch, what's that? I mean, seems crazy, seems a stupid idea, but it's not. Sometimes you need a dress beater watch. Imagine those nights you start in a posh restaurant and you have your formal attire, your suit, and then you need a dress watch, of course. And later on you want a little bit more action together with your friends, and then you visit a concert or let's say a bar or a club or what else. More action means more risk. And then you don't want to be there then with your Rolex or your Audemars Piguet. You want a good looking watch which you can beat. Okay, this is exactly what you want. And so my answer was Hamilton. Actually, my answer was Hamilton and Oris, but today's topic is Hamilton. And I mean, Hamilton is very popular for the Khaki line. So we're talking about military watches, and it's very, very popular for, let's say, sports watches. And great pieces, but I think the brand can offer more, and that's the Jazzmaster line. But there's one problem with the Jazzmaster line today. The watches are too big. Hamilton, your watches in the Jazzmaster line are too big. It's like a manufacturer of shoes who produces only size 10 and tells everybody this is the perfect watch shoe size. 10 is the perfect shoe size. And of course, this is not true. There are gentlemen with slightly smaller wrists. I mean, I have 17 centimeter wrist, and so I need a smaller watch. And so I was very happy that... What is this? I don't know. Maybe they want to demolish the house right now? What's going on? Okay, let's carry on. And so I was very happy that I came across this one. I think this Hamilton Jazzmaster is 10 years old, about 10 years old, maybe 2008, 2010, and it's 38 millimeters. In my eyes, the perfect size for a dress watch, out of production. But this watch shows every good side of Hamilton, in my opinion. It's the quality of manufacturing, attention to detail. You find so many beautiful things on it that it could be a watch twice the price. I mean, they are so affordable, and this sheer amount of watch for that price is gorgeous. And so the idea for today is to show you this watch in detail in the light box there, so that you know what I mean when I'm speaking about the dress beater watch. And maybe at the end you are happy to know this, because maybe you need someday a dress beater watch. Okay, let's begin with the basic specifications. The case diameter is 38 millimeters. Sometimes on the internet you can find 37 for this model. This is not correct, 38. The height of the case is 11, lug width 19, very unpleasant. But little trick here, if you have a soft leather strap or a worn leather strap like this one, then you can put 20 millimeters in the 19 millimeter lug width. This works fine, as you can see here. So the case is stainless steel, polished. All surfaces are polished. So this is a scratch magnet, and you can find micro swirls all over the watch here. And I think you could erase them with Cape Cod, but it's not necessary. You will see them next week again. So never mind. The crystal is sapphire. And what I want to show you here is really is the sheer amount of details on this watch. I mean, let's start with the dial. Look at the dial, please. There is so much going on. So much different textures. It's almost like a fabric. You can find a certain texture on the inner dial and a certain texture between the indices. Very beautiful. It goes very well together with a rather simplistic and pure hands. Look at the hands, please. Very well done. And every single index shows, what is it, 7, 8, 9 different angles and surfaces, and so every single index on this watch is a beauty for itself. It's a pure pleasure to observe that watch with a magnifier. Yeah, and the next thing I want to show you is the case, or let's say this construction here. Reminds me of old Omega constellations from the 60s. Very well done. It's a really good inspiration for such a watch. And now here you can see the movement. I mean, this is not overly exciting because this is a standard basic EDA movement, and so super reliable, super robust. This one is extremely precise, runs with +4 seconds, and so I'm really happy with that movement. And I mean, overall, look at the watch. Look at how the watch is playing with the light right now. Very, very well done. Okay, let's operate the watch. I mean, this is super simple. You know this. There's hand winding. Position number 2 sets the time. Let's see how the date is changing. Click. Perfect. And there's of course a quick set with position number 1. There it is. You can actually cycle very quickly through the days. That's operating the watch. Nothing special. So this is our Hamilton Jazzmaster dress beater watch. I think, yeah, really nice timepiece. Okay, let's put it on the wrist. Okay, here it is. My wrist is rather small, as I said, 17 centimeters, and the watch 38 millimeters in case diameter, so works perfect. Okay, that's all for today. I have to admit I'm a little bit tired, so I will stop here now. And so I wish you a wonderful nightlife with your dress beater watch. Please let me know in the comments if you have some alternatives. I was thinking about Frederick Conster, but I'm not familiar with the brand, but maybe you are, and maybe you can give us some tips in the comments. And so let me thank you very much for your attention, and maybe until next time.